Hello everybody. I doubt you really care about the intro, so let's just get straight into the meat, feel me? No lady. So basically, as far as I can tell by Russell's beta appearance, he seems to have slightly shorter hair, and his tattoo is obviously more visible to me anyways. He has a tie, a bulwark vest, and very, very weirdly, this beta appearance can actually be seen on his cover or whatever it's called, And yeah, that's kind of what I can really tell. He's also wearing slacks, brown boots instead of his black boots, or maybe I'm just blind as shit. I can't really tell. He also kind of has this weird nose look, and his facial structure looks to be sort of the same, but not really at the same time. He has the full full crest on his thing, whatever. And yeah, that's kind of all I can really tell about him. Now, Trent, he looks so vastly different anyways to me. First of all, he's wearing a t-shirt under his vest. It has the full crest, the bulwark. He has gray, maybe lighter black jeans. He has, I have no idea what those sneakers are called in real life. I'm just going to call them sneakers. And his eyes are kind of messed up too. And his shirt is kind of, sort of weirder a little bit. So that's really kind of all the things I can see. Also, to me anyways, he kind of seems slightly shorter. I don't really know, but he kind of seems slightly shorter to me. And now to Troy. Now Troy, I thought this guy was literally a deleted character or something because I could not fucking recognize him. At first, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? It's mostly because of his hair. Because, his hair is kind of the same. It's just kind of bigger. He also seems fatter. His man tits are a little popping out. He has a t-shirt under his shirt, like Trent, but instead it's sort of tucked in, or maybe it's just really tight on him. And he has the crest on his vest. It's, by the way, these are all blue, by the way. So it's like, I feel like these guys should have worn it after chapter 1 as in signification. Fuck, whatever. You get my point, okay? Like, they should have maybe wore it because, it's kind of cool. It's like Jimmy's gang or, your gang or whatever. And he's also wearing slacks instead of his jeans. And he's also wearing the same sneakers as Trent. Now, Davis, to me, he looks exactly the same, except he looks scared as shit. Like this guy looks horrendously scared. And then he has the same, interestingly, he has the same sort of motto as, Sheldon's shirt, at least to me anyways. Except they're just blue and they have the full crest on them. He's wearing, from what I can tell at least, really dirty brown pants or, sort of dirty gray jeans, and he's wearing Converse sneakers, I think they are. Now, on to Ethan, the Blackie. I'm just kidding. But anyways, basically, he looks kind of chubby as shit, exactly like Troy. He looks taller, too, a little bit. He has different hair, sort of. Not vastly changed from his final appearance, but yeah, And he has a shirt under his vest, which has the full crest. That is, the vest is blue, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. The pants are slacks, and he has the same sneakers as Trent and Troy. Now, on to Wade. His face actually looks a lot different. Not really a lot different. You can still tell it's him, but also him and Davis have the exact same thing, just different head model. So not much for me to talk over here. They were probably changed to, not confuse Jimmy, or, not for you to confuse Davis and Wade as the same person. So yeah. Now on to Tom, my favorite bully. By far, he is the most changed, maybe besides Troy. But anyways, he has the same model as Trent, except his eyes are a little fucked up exactly like his. He's lacking the bruise. From what I can tell, he looks like he has a slightly different hairstyle. He has the blue vest like all the other bullies. He has the full crest too. So this is where I normally stop the video, right? Well, no. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the beta preps. And my image is very, very messed up, so I might just take it from Nathan NS, his one anyways, because his screenshot of his looks way better than mine, because my screenshot's a little messed up. But anyways, from what I can tell, they actually had 2 appearances. The pre-release, some of them wore sweaters, and also Gord was in that click scene, whatever it's called. But anyways, definitely not going to see the screenshot from Nathan NS. Hey, work, please, maybe, yes, okay, thank you a lot. Anyways, so let's start with Pinky. She wasn't changed too much, but interestingly enough, for all the girls, you can actually see their beta appearances on the photos that they give Jimmy. So she's wearing the blue, her sleeves were rolled almost completely up, sort of like in Gord's final appearance. And the sweater is blue completely, sort of like the beta non-clicks, but it was probably changed during development not to confuse them with non-clicks. She's wearing a sort of different skirt. Actually, yeah, it is a different skirt. What am I talking about? Anyways, the unfurling, she has her underwear motto, which was obviously changed to save Rockstar's ass, and pretty much she looks kind of the same to me. These actually are probably late betas and not like, I mean like 2004 alpha, beta, whatever, I'm not really sure. Anyways, now on to Gord. Oh, so one thing, I don't know why, but the girls are so much taller than the boys in this game. It's like weird. It's really weird. It's like she's like 6 feet tall, whatever, that doesn't matter. Okay, now on to Gord. Gord has stayed vastly the same, but however, he's wearing gray sort of slacks and then black. He's wearing shoes. I'm not really sure if he wears in the final game or not. I don't really pay attention to people's feet. I'm not like Kirby, who has a feet thing. But anyways, Tad. Now, as you can all realize, they're all wearing blue vests, but they're much more darker than Jimmy's, and they don't have the same exact shade. Like I said earlier, they're sort of like the non-clicks one. But his seem to be the lightest, a little bit more. So anyways, they all have the full crest on their thing, and he's wearing pretty much the exact same thing. Like down to a T, the exact same thing except the sweater. So there's really not much for me to talk about him. Now Chad was actually kind of changed a lot. As you can see, his earring is now actually visible, which can only be seen visible during his boxing thing. As far as to me anyways, he doesn't look like he has a scar. He looks considerably older, maybe 17 or something like that. Has his sleeves down. He has the crest on his blue thing. He's wearing slacks now. I think he wears slacks in the final game. And he has different shoes. And now his boxing appearance, it's, I think, the same. I don't know. I've never really boxed that often. I only boxed like once in Chapter 2. Actually, that's a lie. I boxed multiple times to get my strength up, but I don't really remember the wrestling outfits. Now, Biff to me looks actually really fucking strange. Anyways, so he's wearing maybe tracksuit bottoms or pants or whatever you want to call them. I personally think he's wearing baggier, like, slacks or whatever, but they're clearly blue. Anyway, so he's also wearing white sneakers, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't wear in the final game. His sleeves are rolled down much like the final game, and he has pretty much the exact same hairstyle, but not really. His hairstyle is, like, slightly different, it's the strand's not out. He's also wearing a watch, something he's not wearing in the final game. He has the full crest, just pretty much, yeah. And his boxing appearance, I'm pretty sure has changed, but I can't really tell for certain. But yeah, it looks kind of changed to me a little bit. Now Justin, I'm not really sure what I feel about this guy for real. Now Justin, he stays pretty much exactly the same, just with a minor couple however stuff. His pants are changed. Oh my god, my voice cracked. His sweater is changed, and honestly, I don't really see any changes with him a lot. His boxing appearance is the exact same from the final game. Now Bryce, my favorite prep, he looks extremely miserable in this photo, almost like he's about to cry or he's depressed or he wants to kill himself like Constantino's. But anyways, he is wearing his sleeves sort of rolled up like how he does in the final games. He's wearing black instead of, I think, he's wearing slacks in the final game? I can't really tell. But, and then he's wearing the exact same shoes as, what's that? Okay, yeah, Justin. Okay. Darby is wearing his pre-release thing. He's not wearing slacks. He has the exact same outfit as in the final game, except you'll notice he has that scarf, silk tie thing, whatever it's called, and brown shoes instead of whatever he was wearing in the final game. Now, Parker. Parker is also one of my favorite preps. Honestly, I like the more niche characters because I think there's more to appreciate when they're not, used and abused. No, Daddy. But anyways, his appearance is the exact same as Bryce's appearance. It's just a minor face change where his mouth looks like a little bit different. Another thing I noticed is that these actually kind of look like beta designs with some of their faces. Their faces or their eyes being sort of messed up a little bit. And his boxing appearance stayed largely the same as the final game. And I say largely, I mean all. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the video. The bullies and the preps. I'm going to go chapter to chapter. And I will even cut the deleted click known as the punks. Because I actually might just make my own designs, and I'll just go on and rant about them. I had no scripts for any of these videos, for real. So, yeah, see you in the next one, or whatever. Bye-bye.